Welcome in, football fans. We have our Week 7 NFL review. Let me know if your team won down in the comments, starting with Thursday night football. Thank God for playoff baseball. I didn't have to sit here and watch this game. All I know is, where's the box score? Where is he? Javonte Williams finally arrived 3, 4 years later after getting drafted. That's good for the Broncos, I guess. Can we get a round of applause for him? What did Bo Nix do? Bo Nix, 10 attempts. Oh, that's at rushing. Okay, Bo Nix, 26 attempts, 16 completions, 164 yards, no touchdowns, protected the ball, 133-10. Not a lot to talk about in this game. If you had to watch this game, I'm beyond sorry. Broncos get it done. Obviously, Saints are on a backup quarterback, missing wide receiver 1, missing wide receiver 2, don't have a wide receiver 3. Run game couldn't get going. I'll say that. Let's make sure the run game couldn't get going. Actually, I can tell you the run game couldn't get going because I missed the parlay. Shout out Alvin Kamara. Good job, buddy. Good job. Would you have 9 yards? Alvin Kamara, 10 yards. Congratulations. You're a bum. Oh, my God. Good job, Alvin. Good job. On to another game I didn't wake up for in London. The Jaguars beat the Patriots. Doug Peterson still fired. Doug Peterson is still a jobless head coach. I'm actually surprised. Let's see if it's happened yet. Did I miss it? Doug Peterson. Peterson with a D, by the way. Like, why would you even hire that guy? Nothing yet. Wait. No, yeah, not fired yet. Beyond surprising. The man said at a press conference, what does this team need? A culture change. The culture starts with the head coach, brother. Like, why would you say that? You're memeing. Yes, my hair's crazy, okay? All right? It's crazy today. Yeah, Doug Peterson memeing his way out of a head coach job. I mean, I've seen it all at this point. What is my hair doing? I've seen it all. Next, the Titans and the Bills. Oh, dear God, another game we don't want to talk about. Titans lose 10-34. Let's look at the box score. Didn't see a lot of this one. Mason Rudolph, 25 of 40. Tony Pollard, 16 for 61 yards. Bills, Josh Allen, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Still on his streak of not turning the ball over. Round of applause, Josh Allen. 21 completions, 33 attempts. James Cook was getting it going. Ray Davis was out there. Ty Johnson out here catching tutties. You got Amari Cooper has arrived. Been on the team for 5 days. Been on the team for 5 days. Caught a tud. 4 catches, 66 yards, doing what he needs to do. I mean, it's the Titans. Granted, number one, were they number one defense? Number one defense. Were they number one? Were they number one defense? Y'all let me know in the comments. I think they were number one defense. They went out there and got it done. But I mean, the Titans just have no offense. They're battling for worst offense in the league with worst scoring offense in the league with the Dolphins. Oh my God. I'm getting torched on social media because I had the Vikings winning this game. I have the Lions commenting on my TikTok. We won 4 straight. Oh, get over it. Get over yourself. God, I hate Lions fans. So entitled. Jared Goff, 22 of 25, driving the bus per usual. 2 touchdowns, 280 yards. It's whatever. Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery absolutely carrying the team. Opening up the little dink and dunk passes Jared Goff throws. It is what it is. Vikings win this game if Sam Darnold does not turn the ball over. 22 completions, 27 attempts, 259 yards. Aaron Jones, 93 yards on the day. Sam Darnold was out there running. Jettis, 81 yards. Aaron Jones, 23 receiving. Naylor, 26. Jordan Addison, 66. Absolute classic game. Vikings are winning it on the roll around. So y'all be ready for that. Really good game, though. I mean, the Lions are just always in it. The way the Vikings played the defense at the end of that game, defensive coordinator should be gone. Why are we playing? We got to play defense still. They have a minute and a half. and we're playing 10 yards off Amon-Ra St. Brown. Good job. Good play calling there. Absolutely amazing play calling. My Seattle Seahawks, y'all told me over and over again, the Seahawks can't beat the Falcons. Y'all have lost 3 in a row. Well, guess what? Run in your trap, take your trap. How about that? Run in your trap, take your trap. Ran all over those bums. JSN, 1 completion, 1 attempt, 35 yards. Geno Smith, 18 completions, 28 attempts, 2 tuds, 207 yards. Ken Walker, 14 attempts, 69 yards, and a tud to go with it. And he was sick. I mean, we own the Falcons. We really do. We really do. Let's go look at their box score. Falcons, Kirk Cousins, 2 interceptions. You love to see it. 1 tud, 24 completions, 35 attempts. Couldn't really get a run game going. Never mind. Bijan had 103 yards. But guess what? It didn't matter. We own him now. We own him. Seattle Seahawks are the owners of Bijan Robinson and the Atlanta Falcons. I tried to tell y'all, what was I after the noon games? I was 8-1 on predictions after the noon games. Shout out the Lions. I guess I was too prideful to take them. I think I've missed 2 games total so far this week. So shout out the Jets for still being the Jets. Next, we have the Bengals and the Browns. I feel bad for Deshaun Watson. It is time for us to see some Jameis Winston action again. Oh, good God. Social media is going to go crazy. He's going to have some clips for us. Bengals win 21-14 in what should have probably been a blowout game. They were playing against literally quarterback 3 because Jameis Winston got moved down to emergency quarterback that week. Joe Burrow, 15-25, 2 touchdowns, 115 QBR, 181 yards. Jamar Chase. Does that say, oh, that's rushing. I was like, does that say 11 yards? Hold on. Jamar Chase, 55 yards. T. Higgins, 82 yards. One of the best wide receiver duos in the league. They're out here absolutely cooking. Browns. Deshaun Watson was actually doing decent. Jameis Winston. Did Jameis Winston come in? Okay. I didn't even realize that. I guess Dorian Thompson-Robinson got hurt. Jameis Winston came in. Love to see it. Nick Chubb, back in the lineup, baby. 22 yards. A tud. Love it. Loving it. Love to see him back out there balling. We have the Eagles and the Giants. Eagles winning 28-3. What is it? A stat for y'all. Daniel Jones has not had a touchdown in MetLife in 600 days. Why is he a quarterback in the NFL? Why is he still quarterbacking the Giants? He has not scored a touchdown at home in 600 days, and that's longer than he was hurt last year. Is that not crazy to y'all? Y'all are okay with that. Jalen Hurts, 10 completions, 14 attempts, a tud. Saquon Barkley had an absolute day against his former team. 17 attempts, 176 yards. Giants. Daniel Jones, again, not turning the ball over. Not scoring a touchdown, though. You have, Malik Neighbors, 41 yards. My boy Wandale, hooping, 23 yards, 6 catches. Sat on him for so long, finally being relevant in fantasy. We love to see it. Eagles dominate 28-3. Next, we have the Colts and the Dolphins. I'm not going to sit here and talk about this long. I just want to go look at the quarterback play. Dolphins, Tim Boyle, 8 completions. Tyler Huntley, 7 completions. Combined, well, I'm not going to do the math because y'all are not about to flame me. But 74 for Tim Boyle, 87 for Tyler Huntley. Dear God, Tyreek Hill. The only way they're getting him incorporated is rushing. 1 catch, 8 yards. 1 attempt, 5 yards. I mean, it is looking bad. It is looking bad out here for the Miami Dolphins. Colts with the dub. Love to see it. Texans, Packers, one of our games of the week. 22-24. The Pack come out on top. Jordan Love absolutely airing the ball out. We love to see it. Love to see a Packers dub. Box score, CJ Stroud, 10 completions, 60 QBR. Didn't turn the ball over with an interception. No touchdowns. Played terrible football. Probably the worst game of his career. 86 yards. Oh my God. The Packers are legit. The Packers are absolutely legit, and that game just showed you the Texans not ready for the playoffs. The Texans are not ready to go in there and have to play some of those playoff teams. Joe Mixon, 115 yards, one of the only bright sides of the Texans. Then you go over and you look at the Packers, and you're like, Jordan Love, 24 completions, 33 attempts, 220 yards, 3 tuds. 2 interceptions, but 3 tuds on the day. You know he's spreading the ball around. Josh Jacobs, 78 yards. Tucker Kraft, 33. Wicks, 48. Reed, 10. I think he got hurt. Dobbs, 94. Jacobs, 16. Melton, 8. Just spreading the ball around, spreading the love, and spreading a dub on the Texans. Let's get it. Next, we have the Raiders and the Rams. Really didn't get to watch this one. Kind of went into work around this time. What went down? Aiden O'Connell got hurt. Gardner Minshew came in through three interceptions. Alexander Madison has taken over the backfield. 23 attempts, 92 yards. You love to see it. Let's go over and look at the Rams. Matthew Stafford doing Matthew Stafford things. Never mind, 14 completions, 23 attempts, and an interception. But that, that lets us know who had an absolute day. Where is he? Where's rushing? 21 attempts, 76 yards, 2 tuds. Shout out Kyron Williams for winning the fantasy matchup this week. Thank you. Thank you, Kyron. Love to see it. We have the Panthers and the Commanders. Oh, Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams has officially jumped over him for Rookie of the Year, having to sit out this absolute blowout, 40-7. Sell the team, trade everyone off, fire the front office, release everybody, rebuild, start new. I feel like free agents. The Commanders have a bottom defense. That's the bottom line right now. The Commanders have a bottom defense, and the Panthers put 7 on them. Did another quarterback come in, or was it just Andy Dalton all day? I gotta see. Bryce Young came in. Bryce Young came in and threw for negative yards. Both quarterbacks didn't combine for 100 yards passing. Chuba Hubbard, 52 yards. Shout out him. Marcus Mariota is still here, people. He's still here. Still a great quarterback in the league. 205 yards, 2 tuds. I think that kind of shows, can we give the coaching some respect over on the Commanders? Because they're out here actually absolutely doing their thing. We have the Chiefs and the 49ers. Patrick Mahomes shows why he absolutely owns that organization. Owns them. That is Daddy Mahomes when the 49ers are referencing him, because they can't beat him. Didn't even have a great game. Didn't even throw a tud. Threw 2 interceptions. 16 completions, 27 attempts, 154 yards. The run game was going. Mahomes, 33-yard rush. You love to see it. Kareem Hunt, 78 yards. 2 tuds. Patrick Mahomes, a Russian tud. Owns the 49ers. Last night we had the Jets and the Steelers. What is wrong with New York? The Jets are cursed. I don't know what happened in the past, but the Jets are absolutely cursed. They can't get it going. They fired their head coach to freshen up the team. Didn't work. They went and got Devontae Adams, freshen up the team. Didn't work. Russ, let him cook, baby. Mr. Unlimited. Let's go. Mr. Unlimited. 16 completions, 29 attempts, 2 touch, 264 yards. I told y'all over and over and over, belt to ass, belt to ass. That's what Russ was giving the Jets last night. Russ, Mr. Unlimited, Mr. Let Him Cook is back. He gives the Steelers a better opportunity of winning than all I can do is run Justin Fields. Justin Fields just can't pass. Did you see the passes Russell Wilson was making last night? Come on now. Come on. Russell Wilson is him. Jaylen Warren, 44 yards. Najee Harris, have a day, get in the end zone, baby. Garbage time tud to put it away. You love to see it. Should have slid down. We're putting the game away. We're not sliding down at the 1. We're getting in that end zone. Aaron Rodgers, 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown, 24 of 39. Brees Hall, still non-existent. God, the Jets have a massive problem. And tonight, we have the Ravens taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chargers taking on the Cardinals. Like I said, I think we've got 2 games wrong. We have the Ravens and the Cardinals winning tonight. The Cardinals probably last win before Call of Duty comes out. Sorry to that fan base. Comes out this weekend, so don't expect anything else for the rest of the year. But let me know if your team won their game this week. Let me know the score. Let me know if you won in fantasy down in the comments. Thank you for coming to the Week 7 review. Don't forget, like and follow.